Welcome to today's update. Bitcoin is currently up more than 4% here in the past 24 hours, and this is due to the current circulating news of the United States and Iran discussing a 45 days of ceasefire deal, which could eventually put an end to the current global war. This has really influenced the entire global market and also the crypto market positively. But I won't trust this current news now, because the last few times we had the days of ceasefire and also a potential to the end of war, we saw a major rally from BTC, and during the week another bad news came out to influence the entire crypto market, which led a major retracement to retrace the gain we've had in the past few occasions. Right here in March 2nd, we saw the same good news which came out and we had a better rally. But during the week, another tweet from Donald Trump came out which influenced the entire market negatively, which led to a retracement of the gain right here. And also here at this level, we saw the same gain, but during the week as well, we saw another positive news that came and dragged the market to the downside. So right now we're having this good news again, and I'm being cautious at this level because any moment from now, a new speech or a new negative tweet can just pop out, which is going to drag the market into much more lower prices. But with that being said, taking a look at the market here technically, you will see currently we are still trading within this range right here, and right now BTC held firmly above this major level of support right here, and this is a good thing to see, because if we had broken below this range right here, which is this bear flag, this would have been a bad signal and also a bearish signal for Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. So right now, as long as we are holding firmly above the approximately 66k level, we might be heading to test the major level of resistance in this bear flag setup. And if we are able to break above it, like what I've been saying in my previous video, then this is going to be an validation to this current bearish setup we have been seeing in the past few months. But during the week, like I said, if we see another negative news, this can easily influence the entire market, and which this will lead to a breakdown of this range and a breakdown from the range right here. And if you fail to get back above, we are definitely going to see much more lower prices that will result to the repetition of this price action here on the daily time frame. I'll be talking about this price action every day on this channel, and if you have been watching my video, you will definitely understand what I'm currently seeing here on the pressure. So that is for that here. Let's just keep focus on what is currently happening in the global market right now, and also on Donald Trump's speech, and as well on Iran tweet, because these two categories has a better influence on the entire crypto market at this moment. Now that is for that here on the daily time frame. And taking a look at the stablecoin dominance, yesterday I took a proper analysis on the stablecoin dominance, and I discovered that on the 4-hour price chart, we have been in a massive uptrend here since October 2025, and this trend line here has been a major support on the stablecoin dominance. Right now we're having a sideways price action, which is a little bit of consolidation and a little bit of weakness, just like what we saw here from November 2025 to January 2026. And after that, we hit this level of support right here on the trend line, and what we saw next was a massive push up that led the entire crypto market and mostly altcoins into much more lower prices. Now if you take a look at it here, we're having the same consolidation phase right now, and another key level of support which I am taking a look at is this level right here, the 7% approximately level. And if the price can come down to this level right here and get another proper bounce, we are going to see the entire crypto market and mostly altcoins hitting much more lower prices. But what I want from the stablecoin dominance is for this trend line here to be broken. If we can see the price getting to this level and we see a break of the trend line, this is going to change the entire bullish trend on the stablecoin dominance, which is going to lead the entire crypto market and mostly altcoins into much more higher prices. So right now we are having the weakness, and in the next few days or few weeks, I'm expecting the price to come down to this level of support right here. And with so doing, we're going to see a little bit of rally from altcoin and also from BTC. But what I want to see is a break and an validation of this uptrend right here, which is going to tell us that we are definitely going to see much more higher prices from the entire crypto market and from BTC. But if we get to this level and we saw another major bounce to the upside, just like what we saw at this level, this is going to be a bearish sentiment and also a bearish indication for BTC and the entire altcoin market. So that's for that for the stablecoin dominance. And taking a look at the liquidation heat map of BTC, right now we're having level of liquidity sitting below the current price of BTC and also above the current price of BTC. So the question now is, which one are we going to hit first? Because if you take a look at it, we're having a major level of liquidity sitting at the 65k 600 level, and also here at this level 69k 300. I think 69k 300 is a possible scenario right now, because the price is currently more closer to the 69k 300. And if we can see a grab of the liquidity, this is going to be a short squeeze that's going to push us to the 70k to 71k level, which will lead a lot of short position being liquidated. But if we fail to grab this liquidity now and we come and grab the liquidity that is sitting at the 65k level, this is going to give us the momentum and also a squeeze to the 63k level, which is going to liquidate a lot of long positions. So these are the liquidity that you should watch out for in this current week. Look out for the 69k $300 level and also 65k $600 level. These are the major key liquidation level on the heat map right here, if you take a look at the 2 weeks of price action. So that is for that here on the BTC price chart. Now taking a look at ETH here on the daily time frame, we are still inside this bear flag pattern, and so far so good. We are beholding firmly above this major level of support on the daily time frame, and as long as we hold firmly above this major level of support inside the bear flag, this is an indication of strength, and we might be heading to test the next key level of resistance sitting at this level right here, the $2,200 level, and also a major level of resistance of this trend line. Because if you take a look at the entire price structure of ETH on the daily time frame, we have been in this bearish pattern right here, and right now if we get much more push up from the price, we are definitely going to get a resistance right here sitting at the $2,300 level and a break above the $2,300 level. And if we are able to hold firmly above it, this is going to be an invalidation to this bearish price pattern. And if we can really invalidate this price pattern right here, this is going to put ETH into a beginning of a new bull market, which is going to let a lot of altcoins and ETH rallying to much more higher prices. So the key level of resistance that I'm currently watching now on the ETH price chart is this level right here, the $2,300 level, a break above the $2,300 level, and if we can hold firmly above it, like what I said, this is going to be an invalidation to this bearish trend right here. And with so doing, we are definitely going to see ETH setting up for a new bull market. So that is for that here on the ETH price chart. And if we fail to hold firmly above this level that we are right now, we might definitely see a break below the key level of support sitting at the approximately $2,000 level, and also here the $1,800 level. If we see a break below this trend line, which is the bear flag right here, then we might be looking at ETH hitting much more lower prices, because right here is my price target if we see a break below the trend line. I'll be talking about this price action every day on this channel. If you have been watching my video, you will definitely know what I'm currently talking about. So this is it for the ETH price chart. In the past few days, no much has really changed on the entire price chart, but I just really want to update you in the current scenario and what we might see if we break above major levels of support and also resistance. So this is it for today, and like what I've been saying, the situation in the Middle East, which is the war between Iran, Israel, and United States, is currently having a proper influence on the entire global market right now, and also the crypto market. So I would say pay attention to your social media, because that is where the real fundamental analysis stand right now. So that is for that on today's video. And if you find this video very useful, make sure you hit up the like button for this video, so that YouTube can share this video to a lot of persons that are really ready to know what is currently happening in the entire crypto market. And if you want to continue to watch this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right here, turn on the notification bell, so that next time when I make an important video just like this, you will definitely be notified. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.